Good morning. This is our fourth morning and last day of hiking. It was incredibly windy all night long, and still this morning. There's a storm that's moving in, going to be here mid-morning, I think. Not necessarily a storm, but it's going to be raining. So, anyway, this is what I listened to all night, that flapping on that end. But I stayed incredibly warm. And I was thankful for that. Well, it's time to pack up and get moved out. We'll see you down the trail. It was a nice campsite. I would suggest that if you thought there was going to be a storm moving in, or the winds were high, or anything like that, or you're looking for a little more shelter, this would not be a good place to stay. Because we are kind of exposed. I only knew it was going to rain today, but I didn't know that the winds were going to pick up that bad overnight. Oh, 7.7 miles, I think. According to what I looked at last night on GovHook. We got a shuttle scheduled for 12:45. Let's see what time it is. Ag. Alright, 7:47 right now. We said we needed to leave camp at least by 8, no later than 8. So we did fine. Really enjoyed that fire last night. It was great. We had good wood. It lit easily. We enjoyed sitting around talking until it got too cold. Then we let it die down and we went to bed. I think not everything is downhill today, but it's not anything steep or anything terrible like right at the end there yesterday. So we're looking to hopefully we can get to shuttle pickup on time. I think we should be able to. Maybe the rain will hold off. I hope. That'd be great. Alright. My hands are cold. I need to put this away. It's so chilly this morning that I ended up putting on, I've got my rain jacket on. Look, see, there's another one of those poop on a rock. I just don't understand that. Saw 3 yesterday. Anyway, I've got my rain jacket on, my fingerless gloves, which I wish I had some fingered gloves with me, and then I've got my rain pants on. And my skirt. I've also got on I've got my buff on underneath this wool hat, plus my rain jacket hood up. I mean, it's that cold. I think the highs today is upper 40s, I think. So that's lets you know how cold it is. Plus with wind blowing, it's obviously wind chill is going to be less than that. Probably upper 30s right now anyway. Alright, I gotta get moving. Cell tower. You want to climb it? The road is paved up here to the cell tower, which I thought was really interesting. And that explains why we had a guy, last night after we got to camp, we had a guy that walked by carrying nothing but a jacket. And then maybe an hour later he came back by. So I think he drove up here and he was out for a nice little walk. We were wondering how he got out there that far from our road with nothing but a jacket. I mean, he didn't have a backpack or whatever. Anyway, nice little walk down this way. We have about 5 miles left. And we're starting into some pretty terrain, and we're out of the wind right now. So I have to strip down out of some of my warm clothes. I still got my rain pants on. I came out of that wool hat and my jacket. But look at this view. More poop. This area resembles more of what we're used to hiking on the Appalachian Trail. I guess the farther north we go, the more it will resemble that, because the mountains get bigger. It's a little after 9 o'clock and it hasn't rained yet. I felt a couple sprinkles a few times, but I never did anything else. I just hope it will hold off. Let us get picked up without getting rained on. We have about 2.5 miles left. So far we've avoided the rain. Thank the Lord. Hope that continues to be the trend. Ooh. Oh, by the way, I found out what that smell, that lemongrass smell was. It's my GoPro. The case that it's in smells like lemongrass. And it's because I had to set it on a bedside table next to some. Actually, I had a cotton ball with lemongrass in it. And it touched it, I guess. So now it's in this case. And every time I bring it out, that's what I smell. It's so funny because I went forever going like, what in the world? It's real pretty through here. I bet when we're around the corner, the wind's gonna hit us again. Right now we're shielded from it. Two and a half miles and we will have completed sections 1 through 3 of the Pinhoti. Alright, we're a little less than a mile from Bull's Gap. And we called or texted our shuttle, let them know we're going to be there early. They were originally going to pick us up at 12:45, but we're going to be there probably about 11:15. They said they can get somebody, soon after. It's still cold, but I left my jacket off. Sometimes I wish I had it on, but then other times I sweat. It's kind of a good medium, having something covering my legs. So thankful it hadn't started raining yet. Alright, I'll show you Bull's Gap when we get there. Well, after I said that last thing about no rain, they decided to start. But we're not far. I can hear the traffic. I can see traffic down there. I've got my umbrella out. And we're making it just fine. At least it's not a heavy downpour. Yay, Bull's Gap. We made it. It's chilly. No, it's cold. It's not chilly. It's cold. Alright. Typical kiosk. What? Oh. I guess I'll put this away to go down that.